In this video I'm gonna be rating my Clan War League attacks in this October season. My clan managed to reach 3rd position, this is my performance, and now due to the update none of the replays are actually available, so I'm gonna have to watch some pre-recorded videos. So this is day 1, and the enemy clan didn't even use one of their attacks, yet we lost by 1 star. So I attacked a double rage base, pretty common. I started by placing some wrecked loons on the right, setting up the value for the flame flinger, while on the left some cleanup for the later spiky ball giant arrow combo. So here, after 3 invis spells, a textbook fireball, hitting everything around the rage tower area. Now there, as you can see, there are 2 undefended buildings by air troops, so I place a super minion. And after I made sure that the warden will be gone on the right, I put an earthquake, the giant arrow, and the spiky ball after 2 invis spells was ready to go. Now there, unfortunately, I misclicked an earthquake, which was intended to be used together with the royal champion. There, as you can see, I launched the shield, hitting the builder hut. But yeah, at this point the base is crushed and there's nothing else to watch. So clean fireball, clean combo with the spiky ball, just a misclicked earthquake, so I'm gonna be rating this attack a solid 9 out of 10. Let's see now day 2. We managed to win by 1 star against this Arabian clan, and I attacked this base. In this case I wanted to focus more on the value for the fireball, so I didn't do any fancy spiky ball combo, just easy zap quick arrow. Started by looking for Teslas, putting a super minion, tanking for the flame flinger, and taking down the wither tower, which serves as cleanup for the later fireball. Also look at how I use the ice block. I don't like playing safe with the fireball, but it's a Clan War League attack and I can't afford any mistakes. So after the air defense goes down, I freeze the warden and place 3 invis spells and launch the fireball on the builder hut, hitting also the clan castle. A rocket loon to finish off the inferno tower, and I lure the warden on the left. King on the right, zap quick, and waiting for the queen to align to shoot the arrow. Now here I forgot to place the ice golem and the queen dies. So it is what it is. Royal champion on the left, tanked by some rocket loons, but she dies anyway. At this point we have still the warden king alive at full health, and also the flame flinger still shooting. This attack was nothing crazy, but nice fireball, clean 8 out of 10. Now it's time for the 3rd day, which was kind of a mess. We lost by a percentage, and my attack was very awkward. Now here again we have a double rage base. I put spare minions up and down for cleanup. I'm gonna put the flame flinger down. Again I look for Teslas and I find some skellies, which the 2 archers can't even kill completely. Warden on top, and waiting for the upper defenses to go down. So once the bomb tower gets destroyed, I will launch the fireball, not on the rage tower but on the crusher mortar, to hit also the clan castle. Look at the electric owl. It didn't tank for any of the incoming air bombs. This is something I discovered only with this attack, which is that that stupid pet doesn't tank air mines. So the warden dies, I can do nothing to protect it, and I also miss an X-bow with the arrow. Queen is about to die, I managed to save her by very few health. And at this point I secured the 2 stars with the Royal Champion against the Town Hall, and I don't know how, but I managed to recover after that awful start. So very strange attack, so 6 out of 10. The replay of the 4th day was lost, so I have no way to show the attack I did. Just know that I put the Angry Jelly on the Warden, and I managed to land the Fireball on the central spell tower, getting all the core down. But apart from that, nothing interesting, so 8 of 10. Now it's time for the 5th day. In this case we have a live attack, and I'll start by you placing a super minion on the wizard tower, far enough from the air defense and the monolith. I will be looking for traps to place the flame flinger, and I will place the warden here on the left. We will wait for him to take down the builder hut and the mortar, to then launch a fireball without the use of any invis spell. This is just a lazy fireball, because there wasn't any value for it anyway on the base. We will lure him away from the Dark Elixir deposit, because that's where we will launch the giant arrow. Finding the precise spot for the queen. Then an invis spell to create the path for the spiky ball. It also reaches the poison tower. This wasn't intended, but it's very welcomed. The warden is about to face the queen, so we freeze her. And the flame flinger opened all the walls on top. So the attack is going very smoothly. We have still much troops left, also the Royal Champion. They will all be used for cleanup. We also still have many spells left. So yeah, everything went as I thought. Warden cleaning up that bottom area. King and Queen still very healthy. A very precise freeze for the multi-gear cannon and minion prince. And look at the flame flinger still alive, hitting the town hall, which is truly something. So for this reason I'm gonna have to give this attack a 10 out of 10. Yeah, this is perfect. Nice. Day 6. The idea is very similar to the day before this one, which is lazy fireball and good value with giant arrow spiky ball. So again, looking for traps, flame flinger, nothing new. And while the super minion takes down the wizard tower on the right, the warden will take down the one on the left. So we launched fireball, 2 earthquakes down, and 1 on top. So now the town hall is ready to be taken down by the arrow. The flame flinger is cleaning up the upper part. The warden is going on the left, so hopefully the king and queen will be lured on the right. We place precise earthquake, we shoot the arrow, and with 2 invis spells we create the pathing. Fortunately we missed the fire spitter with the arrow, but it is what it is. The queen is about to die, I freeze the 2 buildings, and I poison the minion prince. Another freeze, and the queen is saved. Then a precise earthquake to hit all the buildings, so that we can squeeze out the most amount of value from the rock spear. So Warden Walk is going flawless. King and Queen still alive. Real Champion cleaning up the leftover defenses. And again, really beautiful attack. No visible mistakes. So, 9 out of 10. And now we have the last day of Clan War League. Again, the idea is the very same. I will clean up some trash buildings on the left for this Sparky Ball. Flinger on top. And I will place the Warden down there. Without the healers, because they will be in range for the air defense, which is about to go down anyway from the fireball. Just one invis spell, and I get all the value I needed. And the Warden will naturally go on the right. Now here, unfortunately, my finger was shaking because I woke up very cold, and I placed 2 earthquakes in the same spot instead of 1. So yeah, I shoot the arrow, but the Sparky Bone can only get half the value without the second earthquake. Yeah, King and Queen will go around the perimeter on the left, and the Warden should be fine down there, with the only enemy being the enemy Queen. I will place the Real Champion to take down the buildings on the inside and the town hall. And for the rest of the attack, I will just use very carefully the freezes I have left to get the most value out of them. So yeah, here's where my multitasking skills come to the rescue. The attack was very good, and then very many troops left, but I'm just too pissed off from the mistakenly placed earthquake. Then I'm gonna have to give it 7 out of 10.